What's up, everybody? Demo Aurelius. Control panel. I am having issues for the past few days now. Started on the 6th. It's the 11th. This is Saturday. They have a update for CSL DDs and GT DD Pros. So, because I'm running with a Club Sports Xbox One hub, I am having issues. Got in contact with Fanatec. Same damn difference, depends on how you pronounce it. Jack Meyer was saying it back in 2018 with the girl that they had as their, I guess, ambassador or whatever. She was using a lot of the Fanatec gear, and she was on quite a few of their videos, and so she was calling it Fanatec. So I've been accustomed to calling it Fanatec for the past 7 years, I guess now. Anyhow, I got in contact with them because the hub, they were saying that 4.55 was, or 455 was their last stable set of drivers. So I'm going through and I'm pulling everything out of there. Pretty soon I'm going to pull everything out of my as well, my hard drive that's not needed. So running out of space. So what can I say? No matter what I do, pull out of here, it keeps filling up. So pulling some stuff out, and once I get all this stuff and get the wheel set back up, I should be good. So bang, I went through the system quite a few times in the past few days. It is frustrating, aggravating, but yet we're going to get this wheel back up together. I did the updates. It's the Fanatec App 1.00. Corsair decided to integrate everything into one package. So mine's went unstable. Few people were saying you have to go back to 464. How I knew that everything was going wonky, I hopped in Gran Turismo because I just got off like a 3 hour run through in Gran Turismo. I did like 55 or 60 miles or something like that. And I wanted to play a set of Corsa. Logged up, set up on a set of Corsa, kept having issues. Computer started stuttering, acting stupid and slow. My brother came, went through, tried to log back in on Gran Turismo. Shifter wouldn't work. Every time I hit the clutch, I have to keep using my paddle shifters, and it wouldn't go into gear, and then it would catch, and it was just like force feedback was numb. Tried to go with the force feedback the setting on the menu wouldn't work, and then I was just started having problems where I couldn't get anything to work after doing a reset, constantly updating and I've done that I don't know how many damn times. So posted a video of it yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday. So if you guys see that little video and it says for Fanatec, then you'll understand what was going on. So their fix for me was basically telling me to go to 455. So me being away from Windows so long, and the last time I really used Windows was Windows 7, Vista, and XP. Windows 10 is very just, it locked me out of my damn, Windows 10 locked me out of my laptop. Then it completely locked me out of my Microtech for my RX-7. So after that, I told Microsoft they can kiss my ass and I will never buy anything Microsoft brand new again. Um, I will never have love for Microsoft because they have screwed my life so many times. Um, Software is locked up, killed a couple of hard drives, lost hundreds of songs, screwed up my livelihood, me going back and forth dealing with them on my last one of my last jobs. I built shakers. They're sound testing equipment. Uh, Very big, very heavy. So I went to Seattle, Rincon, Washington State. Anyhow, was up there for about a week. Um, Too many things happened. Some other stuff happened, and eventually here we are now. Me constantly saying if anything happens with my computer and it has to do with Windows and Microsoft is the cause. So I really despise Microsoft, and I'd rather go straight Apple or go with Linux. So eventually they're going to come out with Steam has a new game system basically. So if they're able to use the Epic Games catalog, I'll be happy and still use my stuff. And that way I'll be able to play a set of Corsair on PC instead of having to use this or having to build me a custom PC and try to set up Linux, because that's going to be a whole nother headache and a journey in learning itself, because I've used Linux maybe twice out of my life. One was out of using as a job for a job, and the other time was a friend had it set up and they had me to do something, and I was trying some game, and it was like, and this is back in the late 1990s. So that lets you know it's been a very long time. Make a long story short, too late. I'm attempting to roll back my drivers. So I think I'm finished with that one set, that one part. I had to look up where the control panel was, because normally control panel was just a few clicks here, there, and the other, and control panel was nowhere to be really found on Windows 10. And I haven't had to use Windows 10 since my laptop, and last time I used my laptop was a very long time ago, and every time I used Windows 10, I was on my 27-inch iMac, and it was go here, go there, boom. I'm into a set of Corsa, or I was into Fallout. Yeah, the two, was it? Yeah, I was using the two, is a 2 gigabyte video card. So I was playing Fallout, I think New Vegas or Fallout 3. Anyhow, um, make a long story even longer, we're here. So I'm going to end this and say, hopefully I can get this thing set back up. I've been going back and forth with Fanatec for the past few days about this issue. So once we figure out and get an answer, I will share it all with you guys. So because I know there's a few people that's unfortunate to say, you're on stepped on gear, used computers, yeah, cracked screen and everything. Um, you bought used hardware that was given to me. That was given to me because the original wheel didn't want to connect, so my brother just decided to give it to me. because I was going to buy it from him. He said, "Save your money. I'll just give it to you. Buy your PlayStation 5 instead of me buying it for you." Okay. PlayStation went on sale. My 5 went on sale for Christmas. It was like 380, 374 or something like that. And speaking of PlayStation 5s, we have a new one coming out. They're redoing a new version of it, but they're dropping the software. I mean, not software, the hard drive size. So, and I believe they're raising the price in Europe and Australia again. I don't know when they're going to do it to us, but besides the tariffs, we gotta. That's that. But yeah, soon we'll figure out what's all going to happen. Um, Steam's new consoles coming soon. I'll be checking that out. Hopefully, it'll be worth it. Hopefully, they'll allow us to use VR on it, because if we can't use VR or wheelbases, then it's going to be just a controller. It'll be a whole, well, what's the purpose? So if they're able to check this out and listen to what any of us YouTubers say, because I'm not really a YouTuber, I'm just a motherfucker that's on this damn computer trying to figure out this shit. I post some things, and to all those that watch and subscribe, thank you very much. Um, I'm still not the person that goes on and constantly wants to get in and talk with the people that watches my video, but I want to say thank you for those that do and those that are subscribed. Um, I'm an introvert, and I'm not really the type of person that goes and conversates with people. I just have to be in the mood, and when I am in the mood, then it's why don't you shut the hell up? Just like right now, I'm extremely talkative because you're not seeing my face. Even if you were seeing my face, I might just talk your ear off, and then I don't say anything for about a week or a month. Just a wave, and yeah, I'm one of those people call iffy, but INFP, whatever. Anyhow, I'm gonna get back to doing this. It's going on 13 minutes of this video, and I've talked too much. I let my nephew use my PlayStation 4 because I just bought Hogwarts Legacy, because trying to load it up on here, it was just really slow and drawing out, and I just didn't want to deal with the stutter. So they had it on sale for PlayStation 5 4, so I got the Dark Arts pack for, I think it was like $16, and they gave me the PlayStation 4 version, so I loaded up the PlayStation 4. Figured out something. PlayStation 5 was having issues. You use your hard drives, external hard drive. This was for my PlayStation 4. I had it for a little over 5.5, close to 6 years now. Had no issues until I bought the PlayStation 5 and decided to load games up. Tried to load that back in, and it stopped working. It clicks, it spins, it does not load. It killed my hard drive. So if you're having that type of issue and you're running a PlayStation 5 and you have your PlayStation 4, you have to go through your PlayStation 4. They just did an update, and I'm mad that I had to update my PlayStation 4, because I was just going to leave it like it was, because I wasn't going to go back online with it ever. I was just going to leave it like it is, and don't want to say jailbreak it, because, if Sony's listening, they want to try to, motherfucker, I paid for this. Fuck you. You're not telling me what I can and cannot do with my software, my hardware, especially if I'm not going online with it. If anything, I was just going to put all the games that I had, a new hard drive in it, and just leave it be. But since this is dead and I can't pull everything off and put it on there, I loaded what I wanted to load on there, and what I wanted to use is now on here. Yeah, I have cans right there. They're going to get tossed in a minute. Anyhow, this is probably going to end up being a 20-minute video for me talking. What you have to do is go onto your PlayStation 4, and whatever you have in your library, They'll say what is in there, what's not. You have to basically uninstall the games and then reinstall what you want to be on there if you're going to take it down. So it's like if it's going to be your movie box, because that's what it was basically going to be. Use my Blu-rays, DVDs, just like my PlayStation 3 is. My PlayStation 3 I mainly use for just DVDs, and my PlayStation 4 was for just Blu-rays. My PlayStation 5 is just going to be for Blu-rays and games. So, something about Elizabeth Warren. Anyhow, yeah. So I was able to download the games that I wanted to my PlayStation 3. Well, 5, sorry. I've been playing Fallout New Vegas on the new TV. I love this TV. That's just a go off of. But I was saying I was going to do updates, Aries Wing sim rig with monitor stand that's not installed. The Hisense 58-inch TV. Been watching Archer. Been watching Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Disney Channels has a whole bunch of the Alkalites. I started watching others in the Star Wars. That's the only reason why I watched Disney, because they're just getting out there. I've never really been a Disney fan, but Buzz Lightyear, I did not like it. It was just really out there. All the other stuff is So, Finding Nemo, I haven't watched yet. I have it on my hard drive, actually, because I ripped it from the Blu-ray I had, and so it's on my hard drive on from another computer. So anyhow, yeah, TV is good. I'll be doing an update and a review on it after a long time. Oh, it's flashing. So that means I'm going to have to do some restarting and this, that, and the other. But yeah, sim rig. I've been sitting in it. I pop off the wheel, sit in it, and it's comfortable enough. Long sessions of just sitting there, whether it's racing or playing something else. I've played a lot of Fallout 4 in here. I've played quite a bit of Hogwarts Legacy. I've even played some God of War, which I was trying to get into my hard drive and finally got it when I learned how to delete the stuff from PlayStation 4 to upload it back into my or download into my PlayStation 5. I was this close to doing what is that? It's that one. I forgot what it is. It's PlayStation VR 2. They have it for Horizon something Dawn or Horizon Dawn or whatever it is. Not Forza Horizon, something Horizon something. I don't know what it's called. I tried it once and I didn't really like it, but anyhow, I was able to now download it if I wanted to, and I almost did, but I said no. I let my nephew borrow my PlayStation 4. So, yeah, I played a little bit of Metal Gear, and TV is beautiful. I was just checking out to see the colors and how everything else is. So, yeah, this is where we're at right now. I'm about to see about finishing up this install, updated these drivers. I had to roll back a whole bunch of other stuff, and I will be pulling out probably deleting Grand Theft Auto 5 because it's a huge hard drive space on here. So I don't know quite yet. I'll figure it out. But anyhow, be good at it. Drink water, 1 bottle. I've got a couple other bottles right there. And then killed about 3 bottles today because these salty ass chips. So anyhow, one good deed a day if you can. Don't forget, go outside and get some air. It's dry as shit out there. Migraine headache today, so sunglasses up. No more cannabis in my system, so definitely sunglasses up because it's bright out there, and the brightness is not a good thing when you have a migraine. So stay safe. Peace.